Well, hello there. So this is something new I want to do. Let me sit closer. Right, because if you've seen my last video, my little unboxing video, I bought myself a new mic. Well, I say a new mic. I was using my producer Jake's stuff before, but circumstances have changed slightly, so I need to have my own now. So this little beauty just came off the Tinterweb. So this is something that I want to do coming into next season, which will just be me talking at you. Now you can see me. I actually have a face. I'm not just a voice on the internet. So we are here to talk about brands. Brands is Sunday, well, whole weekend, but more importantly, Sunday will be the business end of it. I just can't believe how quick it's come around. Like as it does. What the hell? Maybe I'm gonna move that down. It's not so much in my face then. Yeah. By the way, if anyone has any tips and advice of this sort of stuff, I mean, I don't know. Right. Yes, brands. So I think we can all agree on where it's going. Josh Cook's going to win it. No, he's not. Actually, I do think he's a good driver. It's going Ash because, in my humble opinion, and it's just my opinion, I have as much an opinion as an insight as any of you listening. That car's just been reliable. Just turn them. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, dark. I mean, it's a color light. I can, do whatever. Do you want green? Go green. Yeah, that sucks. It should go white. Okay, yeah. So that car has been solid. Team Hard and Laser Tools Racing, it's just run, hasn't it? And coupled with the fact that he's just brilliant in it, it's just been his year. So yeah, he's gonna do it. He doesn't even have to win a race; he can just go as long as he's just good. I personally think that Turkington will slip away from that second spot. Just Brands has never really been his track. He's been a good track. He's won stuff over the years. My God, he's done well. But I think that Jake Hill is gonna. I think he's gonna have a really good weekend. Yeah, I think he'll end up second in the championship after this weekend. Tom Ingram in that car, he's had a good year. I don't think he'd be this far up. I mean, I really doubt it. I thought that I'll just sit him off this year, see where he ends up. But no, he's done a good job. But just carrying that weight is just something that they haven't accounted for. I'm going to move this slightly. Not accounted for, but it's a second season in the car, and they didn't have to carry this weight in the car last year, and it's a process. They've done so well, that team, but I think next year we'll see a difference. So yeah, I'm gonna say that Mr. Hill is going to come second in the championship, followed by Turkington, then Tingram. It's going to be tight. I think Josh Blessing will just be out by race one. But hey, it's all going to be different next year. It's my understanding that there's still going to be a ballast-esque thing, but the actual weight itself will be removed from the car now. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's just what I'm going off from what I've been reading. So don't listen to me. I mean, do listen to me. Just fucking with this now. That's better. Oh, that's much nicer. That's nicer. Yeah. So what we're looking at now next season is if we're taking physical ballast out the cars, then this whole front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, ballast carrying thing is going to shake it up dramatically. Because you got to think, if these front wheel drive cars aren't carrying the weight as well as the rear-wheel drive cars and all sort of stuff. I mean, you're not stupid. You can work out what I'm trying to say here. So that's where I see that going. Porsches. Sorry, my girlfriend's talking to the cats. Let me jump. Porsches. Now, we all just assumed that this was going to be some 2-horse race coming into it between Mr. Dan Cam and Mr. King. But it hasn't. Old Lorcan Hannafin and Cian Jewis, the two most awkward names for me to say in the world, are in there, and fair play to them, because unless you really know your stuff, no one's going to put their house down on one of those two potentially taking the championship. Personally, I think Dan Cam will take it. You know, he's got to do something good at Brands GP on the last day, right? So yeah, I see that's where that's going. So yeah, we're going to be there on Sunday. I say we. The podcast is predominantly me, but it's easier to say we. I mean, I do have Jake who does all the techie stuff apart from this. But I'll be there with my very own brother and a good friend of mine. We do want to see people. We want to say hi. You know, we will see you walking about. You know, everyone does their thing, but we're going to be on social media. We're going to be on Twitter. We're going to be, you know, posting our whereabouts, doing our thing, this, that, and the other. If you see us, you know, I'm a tall, lanky git. You know, I'm not Matt Neal tall, but I am tall, and so are the other two. And one of them's bald with a beard, so he's not going to stand that much at a touring car event. But if you see us, say hi, because we really do want to interact. You know, I want this. This has been my first season, my first year doing this, and if you've listened to episode 1, I am sorry. Because this is a learning curve. This is a difficult thing to do to all of us who make content. It is not easy to just put yourself out there. So I want to see who we've reached, if anyone. Well, we've reached someone. So if you see us, please say hi. We're gonna have a great time. You know, we're all there to just enjoy ourselves. As far as I'm aware, the paddock is closed to mere mortals unless you've got some magic pass or you work in it. You know, I mean, bring some orange, pretend to be a marshal, wave a flag about, and you might get in. Who knows? 12-year-old single malt, banging. So yeah, so like I say, this is going to be something I'm going to carry into next year. Now I've got this set up. I'm going to ramble a lot more to you because it's so easy to do. Thank you, Zencaster. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Let me know who you think's gonna win, come second. I keep doing my polls, take part. You know, it's all fun. If you got COVID, stay home. Don't be a dick. Now, I love you all.